Yo, welcome back to Military Break. I'm your host, Patrick Montgomery, aka Mont. And today we're diving into one of the few topics that I feel like I should have got down to talking about. What and how can we set ourselves up after the military? Or even if we decide to stay in. Because if you pick the right job, the right MOS, honestly, you will set yourself up for the future. But today, I'm giving you the top 5 MOSs or military occupational specialties that not only will set you up in the military, but once you get out, man, you'll be highly desired and man, everybody gonna want a piece of you. Pause. But let's get down to it. Coming in at number 5 would be, honestly, a 68 whiskey, a combat medic specialist. Now, a lot of people may be like, I don't think being a medic is for me. But listen, being a 68 whiskey, you're learning emergency medical treatment, first aid, CPR, and you're even learning, some advanced trauma care. But what's even crazier about this, like these skills are directly translated over to the civilian healthcare jobs like EMT, paramedics, and even nursing. And with the growth of these jobs increasing over 6% in 2030, this is a job that I feel like is going to be plenty of opportunities, not only for growth, but, for job security. And plus, a lot of medics honestly go on to use the GI Bill to become a registered nurse, which is easily earning you 6 figures easily. So if you're someone that thrives under pressure and loves helping others, this MOS would definitely take you places. Coming in at number 4 would be 25 Bravo, information technology specialist. And if you don't know right now, the tech world is booming. If you're into computers, networks, cybersecurity, this MOS is golden because as a 25 Bravo, you'll be working with cutting edge systems, learning to manage computer networks, troubleshoot issues, secure systems from cyber threats. And here's the kicker. Cybersecurity jobs in the civilian world are expecting to grow a whopping 35% by 2031. That's one of the fastest growing industries out there. So for IT specialists transitioning straight out, you're going to be able to make these high paying jobs with companies like Amazon, Google, even the Department of Defense. Certifications like I think it's CompTIA Security, Security Plus, Cisco, CCNA are practically handed to you in this MOS. So in my eyes, I think it's worth it. And ultimately, it'll be setting you up for success once you leave the military. All right, coming in hot with number 3 is one of the more unique MOSs, a 15 Tango, a UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter repairer. Now, this is one for majority of the gearheads who just loves to get their hands deep into mechanics. And this is one of the most really iconic aircrafts in military history. And what's amazing about this job is that aviation mechanics are in high demand, both in the military and in the civilian sector. Aviation mechanics can honestly land jobs with major airlines, private aircraft companies, or even NASA if you really want to shoot for the stars. No pun intended. But trust me, civilian aviation mechanics can pull anywhere between 70 to 100,000 a year, depending on the certification and experiences that you have. So if you're into aircrafts and you love to get your hands dirty and, work for a living, this MOS might be good for you. Now coming in at number 2 will have to be 35 Fox, intelligence analyst. Now, intelligence work isn't just about gathering information. It's about analyzing data, making critical decisions. You'll be trained in various methods of, collecting intel, analyzing threats, and even conducting surveillance. Now, this job not only does that, but it teaches you how to critically solve problems, complex problems, like communicate your findings effectively, and teach you how to be strategic. But that's not the best part. Now, the best part is that when you transition out the military, the intelligence community is waiting for you. From the FBI to the CIA to private sector companies like Lockheed Martin, Booz Allen Hamilton, there's no shortage of opportunities. Now, intelligence analysts in the civilian world can earn anywhere between 80 to 100,000, depending on the level of clearance and experience that you bring to the table. And it's a high stake job. And if you love problem solving, strategic thinking, this MOS, honestly, will put you on the right map. Now, finally, taking the top spot is my personal favorite, the 12 Bravo, the combat engineer. Now, these soldiers are literally building the future, from constructing bridges and roads to defusing bombs and creating fortifications. Now, if you got a problem to solve, combat engineers have the skills to get it done. But here's where it really gets interesting. Civilian construction engineering jobs are expected to grow by 8% by 2030. By 8%, come on, you guys, this is nuts. But as a 12 Bravo, you're going to be learning skills that are invaluable in fields like, civil engineering, construction management, even demolition. A lot of combat engineers really go on to become, project managers, even to start their own construction businesses. And plus, the median salary is around $95,000 for civil engineers. This MOS will not only set you up long term for success, but if you're someone who loves the challenge and enjoys building things, this would definitely be the direction to go. So there you have it. The top 5 military jobs that will set you up for success in the military and outside of the military. And whether you're looking at healthcare, tech, aviation, intelligence, or engineering, each of these MOSs give you a head start on an amazing civilian career. But let me know in the comments if you agree with this list or you feel like there's another MOS that you think deserves a spot. But please don't forget to subscribe and like for more content or whatever. But until next time, military bread, let's eat.